Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
And I'm Colin Campbell.
Welcome to United ITV Student News, a program that will show you what's happening at United ISD.
You'll see events and activities that take place in our district.
On today's program, we'll be telling you how the Army, Navy, Marines, and Air Force are represented in all 4 of our high schools.
And we'll see what incentives the district is using to keep its employees healthy.
Those stories and more are coming up
on this exciting edition of United ITV Student News.
One of the most popular programs available at local high schools is the Junior ROTC program.
All 4 UISD high schools have established a proud military tradition where the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines are all represented.
Here's Jose Sanchez with the full story.
Hold. Sling. Arms.
Discipline, responsibility, integrity, citizenship, leadership. These are things every adult should know about and qualities they should possess for individual achievement and personal success. For many United ISD high school students, one of the various ways to learn and develop these and other virtues is in their school's military junior ROTC programs. The U.S. Army Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps has been in high school since it was established in 1916 under the National Defense Act. In 1964, the program was expanded to include all military services. United ISD has the distinction of having 4 of the uniformed services, the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marine Corps, represented in our high school junior ROTC programs. The oldest of these programs at UISD is the Air Force Junior ROTC at United High School, led by retired Air Force Major Jose Loya. It is also the largest.
Okay, our Air Force ROTC program at United High School has evolved. I got here about 5 years ago. We had about 118 cadets, students, and this fall we had 300 that had enrolled, so we more than doubled in our program. Our mission here is to teach young students, young high school students, 9th through 12th graders, how to be successful in life. Yes. That's our main goal, is to make them productive citizens for this great country. We are not here to enlist your son and daughter into the military. That's not our job. Right. We're here to make them productive, successful citizens throughout their future adult life. That's what we teach. We teach life skills.
The goal is to prepare high school students for adulthood, regardless of whatever road they choose to follow after graduation. The benefits go well beyond the unit formation.
It keeps me more determined and motivated to keep growing versus just stay there and not learn as much. I try to get involved as much as I can.
Well, thanks to the instructors, it's massive leadership potential that I've gotten from going from freshman year, as in I wouldn't talk too much. I would be the kid in the back of the class, and now since I'm a senior, I've grown out of my shell and I've grown up to be the corps commander, and now I have to deal with everybody, all the 250 plus cadets that we have here.
I feel that I definitely gained a lot more leadership skills. I feel that as a cadet I've grown, as a leader as well, because I used to be really, really shy, and then now they kind of inspire you and they push you out of your shell, and they're like, hey, there's a leadership position, oh, you should do it, and you kind of gain confidence and you're like, yeah, I believe I can do it. So that's basically what I've learned here, leadership and discipline as well.
The best way to learn leadership is to practice it. You just can't learn it from a textbook. At United South High School, cadets in the Marine Corps Junior ROTC challenge themselves on their obstacle course. This is the only UISD high school that has one. While the most obvious benefit of the O course is physical training, it also develops decision-making and problem-solving skills as students learn to negotiate and pass each obstacle. Leadership is also practiced here as students help each other with guidance and encouragement. Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Adamari Salinas, a senior at United South, told us about it.
One of the main challenges is the rope over there, because not a lot of people can get up there, but we use motivation for them to get up there. And it doesn't only teach you oh, just do it all physical. It's not all physical. It's all about the inner within you. So motivation is a big thing in the program, because without motivation, we wouldn't be motivated to do anything big. And this has to do with our life and with not just the program. I've had cadets that, like, you know, they're like overweight and they feel they can't do anything even in life, and it really brings them down. So this is an image of what life is, if you want to see it that way, because just by getting by the first section of the course, you should see them when we help them, because when they get over and they know they can't, we motivate them for and convince them that they can. How do you know you can't do it if you've never done it? So we show them that they can do it if they do it, and right after they do it again and again, and it builds up their confidence. And it's more than just doing it as fast as you can. It's more than just that.
The program at United South also features a marksmanship team. Cadet First Lieutenant Abdiel Lara, a senior and commander of the team, told us about one of the ways leadership is applied by junior ROTC cadets.
We upperclassmen sort of help the underclassmen as tutors. You know, oh, you need help in math? Okay, we'll help you with that. And oh, you need help in science, physics, whatever it is, we'll help you with that. If we can't help you for some reason in a certain subject, then we have the instructors.
Lieutenant Colonel Mario Morales, a retired Marine Corps officer who heads the program at United South, described the growth he sees in students when they are placed in positions of military leadership.
The biggest kick they get is that they never know how far they can go until they assume the role of leadership. So you place a cadet in front of, say, 30 to 40 students, and he has to move them around on railroad. And he just raises his inner confidence and self-awareness, and you just see him bloom.
At LBJ High School, students can take part in Naval Junior ROTC. Students here learn the traditions of maritime service, but the leadership and discipline lessons are the same. During a formation run, students run as a unit singing cadences as they go. This helps the students build cohesion and learn to function as part of a team. This also helps them push themselves to build not only stronger bodies, but stronger minds. For many, it builds a sense of belonging and shows them the importance and rewards of serving something larger than themselves. Lieutenant Andrew Rodriguez, a 31-year U.S. Navy veteran, explained how this helps the students outside of the military setting.
The confidence. It's digging deep. A lot of what you saw here was, a quick workout that we do. But the thing is get these kids to get out of their comfort zone, to be comfortable being uncomfortable. And that's the whole thing, is we want them to excel, but yet we're not willing to let them fall. Right. So the thing is you got to let them stumble, and if they fall, show them how to get back up and go back at it again.
Most students in junior ROTC do not plan on joining the military after high school, yet they delve headlong into being cadets. The attention to detail, confidence, and discipline they get from it helps them in everything they do. Cadet Chief Petty Officer Oscar Renteria plans on studying diesel mechanics at Laredo College after graduating from high school.
It benefits students more because you learn things that you wouldn't learn normally in other classes. Like, it helps you work together as a team, and it helps you create a new family. Like, that's the way I see it. You basically come here, you don't know much, and we teach you stuff that you didn't know how to do, or how to become a better civilian outside, or better person in your community. And like I said, it creates a better family for you, like a second family.
Cadet Senior Chief Petty Officer Antonio Espinosa plans on attending the University of Texas at San Antonio to earn a bachelor's degree in nursing.
It helped me grow as a person by learning how to have responsibilities and adhere to deadlines and stuff like that. And also to treat people with respect and care.
Alexander High School's Army Junior ROTC cadets assembled for a full unit inspection. They proudly wore their dress uniforms, each one displaying the many awards and distinctions they've earned as cadets. The honor and pride in the heart of each student is evident. It's plain to see each of them takes deep fulfillment in their positions and duties.
It helps you become a better person. The mission of the JROTC is to prepare young people to become better citizens, and that's what we are always shooting for.
Retired Army Sergeant First Class Joseph Garcia oversees these students.
We're not here to push people to join the military or anything like that, but to make changes in their lives. Right. Basically, our mission is to motivate young people to become better citizens. And like I said, in all different aspects, like physical fitness, leadership, self-esteem, and so on. There's so many things out there that we preach in our program and teach.
Cadets are only too eager to talk about what being in this program has done for them.
It's grown my physical fitness, and it's just improved me as a leader. And I've awakened like skills I didn't know I had before. It's given me a sense of responsibility. Like I have like reasons to do this, like to graduate high school, and it's taught me more to like prioritize and to like plan out my stuff so I won't be overwhelmed. And it's thanks to the program.
In my case, I like to put everything into it. Being able to be synchronized with my teammates, being able to become a leader, being physically fit, and being able to be organized and being able to study and being responsible and all that stuff. A lot of people might feel like weird about it, like having the responsibility, but honestly, it's pretty easy. As long as you know what you're doing, you got everything done.
High school junior ROTC does not entail any obligation to enlist. It is not a preparation for military service. It's simply a way for students to develop important life skills that will prepare them for success in anything they choose to pursue. The discipline, leadership, and citizenship they acquire surely benefit them for life. For United ISD, I'm Jose Sanchez.
UISD kicked off its wellness program at a press conference in the boardroom. Employees enrolled in the program can take advantage of the rewards offered by the district for maintaining good health. UISD employees were informed about all the various wellness activities that are offered. They also learned about how they can sign up for the program and how the point system works. Earning 100 points entitles employees to a $55 credit toward their medical insurance premiums. UISD employees can register for the program through April 1st, 2019. For more information, contact the Risk Management Department at 473-6390.
A very special ceremony was held at Kazin Elementary. Students honored cancer survivors as part of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Second graders presented 4 of the school's faculty members with flowers and balloons. A plaque with the names of 4 cancer survivors was nailed to a tree on the campus. Students wanted to recognize them for their victory in the fight against cancer. Second grade teacher Lydia Vasquez tells us what children should learn through this type of event.
We want them to understand the importance not only of breast cancer awareness, but all types of cancers. We want them to learn respect and to understand that they've gone through a huge battle, and anything that we can do to provide any support, any enthusiasm, excitement for them, they need to also rally behind their loved ones, their friends, their family, anybody else that has gone through a battle as tremendous as this one, to be there for them.
Alexander High School's library recently had an artistic addition to its decor. Art students painted a mural in the library featuring historic personalities. The library also underwent a transformation from a traditional library to a learning commons. This concept introduces additional technological resources for the students, in addition to print and media. Alexander High School librarian Carmen Escamilla tells us how she hopes this will benefit the students.
When they come to the library, we want the students to know that this is their home away from home. We want them to know that this is the place where they can dream, where they can read, where they can create a 3D print job, where they can write, and most importantly, reflect.
Faskin Elementary's principal did her part for her school's Book It Challenge. Here's more on the story.
Well, today we're celebrating National Young Readers Week. I know that I was offered a challenge from our second grade students. They wanted us to participate in the Book It Principals Challenge, where principals across the nation pick one of the days where they drop everything and read to their students. So today, November the 7th, is our challenge for our students, as I am going to visit classrooms and reading to them and promoting literacy, making sure they understand that reading is very important. So I know that we always are very busy in our schedules, but today is our Students' Day.
We need to talk. You make me work hard
just want to say that today has been a very exciting day. I am glad I accepted the challenge. I'm never too busy to make sure that our students understand that reading is very important to me, and this is one way for them to understand that literacy is important. And since it is National Young Readers Week, I want to make sure we promote that on our campus, as well as our teachers and our staff members will be doing the same.
Coming up on United, ITV News will be telling you why some principals are jumping into freezing swimming pools to raise money.
And we'll explain why one teacher promised his students he could cut off the beard he had been growing for 2 years.
Don't change that channel.
You're watching United ITV Student News.
Feelings of hopelessness, change in behavior, withdrawal from family, friends, or favorite activities is not just being moody. Depression and suicide ideation is a serious health concern, but help is available. Contact your school counselor for assistance. Suicide is a permanent solution for a temporary problem. You can also contact the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline or Alliance for Safe Kids. Get help today.
We are educators.
We are innovators.
We are leaders.
We are college students.
We are artists.
We are athletes.
We cherish all students.
We are United ISD.
Educators should always maintain a professional relationship with their students.
Unfortunately, statistics show improper teacher-student relations in Texas are at an all-time high.
It's considered a second-degree felony, and if convicted, could be punishable by imprisonment of 2 to 20 years, fined up to $10,000, and registration as a sex offender.
You will be terminated from employment, and it will result in loss of your teacher certification. Consider the consequences.
We should always feel safe at school.
Threatening to hurt or kill someone is a crime.
Making threats in person or on social media can get you into serious trouble.
And spreading rumors can be just as harmful.
It's no joke to show pictures of weapons or make threats to hurt or kill someone.
If you see something that affects your safety or your school safety, report it immediately to a parent, school official, or law enforcement.
If you see it, if you hear it, don't spread it, report it.
Kazan Elementary held a ribbon-cutting ceremony for their city of Kazanopolis.
It is all part of a special program sponsored by IBC Bank. Students create their own city within their school. They get to take on real-world roles where they can apply their knowledge and learn leadership skills. Kazan Elementary Principal Maria Arambula Ruiz explains.
This is the 8th year that IBC and partners from our community join us as we teach our children everyday life skills and apply them in the school setting as a school community. We are better known as Kazan Elementary at Kazanopolis of exemplary citizens. We're proud to showcase them this morning as they showcase how they deposit money, how we use what watchers apply those skills not only in the outside setting but in the school setting. We also have a gardening this year. We have bluebonnets. Since we're doing a Texas theme, our kids planted a garden of bluebonnets, so in March we should be seeing the blooms. So basically everything that we do today is applying the outside skills into the school setting and making our children prepared for the future.
United ISD teachers are getting involved in raising money for the Ronald McDonald House charity. The teachers recently held a meeting at the McDonald on Jackman Road. They're getting organized for this year's fundraising effort. Newman Elementary teacher Elsa Trejo explains why Ronald McDonald House charity is a worthy cause.
I want people to know that the charity exists and it's there to help people, families that have critical ill children at the hospital. If a child is injured in, let's say, for example, Laredo and needs to go to San Antonio, I want people to know that the charity is there to help provide a home away from home.
McDonald's of Laredo presented checks to UISD educators and their classes for participating in the McTeacher Night event. McTeacher Night is a fundraiser sponsored by McDonald's, in which teachers, parents, and school faculty spend one evening working at a McDonald's restaurant serving food. A portion of the proceeds from the sales are donated to their schools to be used for educational expenses. Troutman Elementary Principal Melissa Shin expressed gratitude for the opportunity to further help students at her school.
We're very honored to receive this amount from McDonald's, so the partnership that we did with them, and this money goes back to student incentives, recognizing our students for the hard work that they do and meeting the goals that we have set at the campus.
United ISD principals are braving the cold and taking a polar plunge to raise funds for the Special Olympics. Let's check it out.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have faith you need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you won't let show. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If there is a load you have to bear that you can't carry, I'm right up the road. I'll share your load if you just call me. Call me if you need a friend. Call me, if you need a friend. If you ever need a friend, call me. 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 If you need a friend, call me. Call me. Call me. Call me. Call me. Call me.
A teacher at LBJ High School took one for the team. Mr. Carlos Orengo, who teaches construction, technology, and principles of architecture, promised the LBJ Wolves football team that if they won their game against the Del Rio High School Rams, he would cut off his beard, a beard he had been growing for almost 2 years.
I have few of the football players in my class, and I told them, hey, if you win a game, you know, you don't have the right to shave my beard. So they agree, and here we are.
Sure enough, the Wolves were victorious, and Mr. Orengo made good on his promise at a pep rally at the school, just before the next game against United High School. LBJ football player Sergio Guel told us how it felt cutting Mr. Orengo's beard off.
Feels pretty good to get him back for all the trouble he gives us in class.
Of course, Mr. Orengo likes to support and motivate the students at LBJ High School.
Feel great, because they're going to go back tonight and try to do their best to win again.
Muller Elementary held their annual pumpkin patch contest. The students made a pumpkin patches based on their favorite books and stories. Students and teachers put a lot of effort and creativity into this fun activity. Let's take a look at some of the amazing creations. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
And don't forget to watch all the latest UISD videos on our YouTube channel.
You've been watching United ITV Student News.
We hope you enjoyed our show.
I'm Alan Jackson.
And I'm Colin Campbell.
Thank you for watching.